4.7 liter. Here's our fuel pressure spec that we're looking for. That's another thing that you're going to need to know. You're going to need to know what the fuel pressure is supposed to be for the vehicle that you're looking at. And looks like we've got 45 and 65, 32 or 33 at fuel supply inlet. I'm going to take a look at what some of these tools are. As I said, these are all numbered up here, and we're looking for 45 and 65. All right, here's 45. I don't think we're going to be able to use this one. Here's 32. There's a quick connect fitting on this one. And here's 33. So it's saying one of these is going to be our hookup point and how we do this. Let me take another look at that and see, because it looks like those are two different diameter fittings that are there. And if that's possible, we'll tie in that way. Well, over here is the inlet where it's coming in. Now, it has this lovely plastic cover over it. And indeed, it does look like we may be able to use type of connector. If you push in on both sides simultaneously, will allow it to release. I think that's how this works. And it is. Pushed in either side like that, and it released it. We need to see what size fitting, because there's this one and this one. This one's too large, so we're going to end up using 32 here. And I'm just going to push that in. It locks in. This has a different type of clip. Really? Did you have to be like that? There we go. Push this down onto there. Then we'll put our retainer in. Now we are officially tied into this fuel system, and this is where we've got to hook up our gauge itself. They all use these quick connect fittings in this kit, and I could just hook the gauge up to the fitting that I have here. However, I'm going to bring in one more, and that is this part number 11 in my kit. And the reason I'm doing this is because you'll notice it has two lines coming off of it. One line can hook into the fuel rail itself, and then this other line is a drain. And all I need to do on this is push this button, and it will immediately release pressure and drain all the pressure out of the system, so that makes it easy to disconnect from this whole system without fuel spraying everywhere. Then I'm going to hook up my gauge to this upper portion here. Once that clicks into place, I'm good. And now I can take my red hose and tie into the fuel system here. Now I'm hooked into the fuel system. If I want, I can hook this someplace up where I can see it. Or if I've done this before to try to track down maybe an intermittent loss of it up and run it, and we can monitor the fuel pressure. Looks absolutely perfect. It's right at 44 PSI. Now there's a couple of other things. As I said, I've got this all hooked up this way. I have this way of relieving excess pressure. I'm just going to aim that. Well, I just put it down in there. And I can just hit the button, and it should dissipate all the pressure in the system. You can see the fuel will run out here, whatever's left. And now I can disconnect the tool. One thing to make sure of after you're done putting everything back together is you want to check it for leaks.